dub. Soldiers lost voice. Come on! Is this what they want? Is this what they want? Is this what they want? Yeah, is this what they want? Oh, Heavenly Father, why you made me a killer? Oh, Heavenly Father, why you give me your voice? Why you let me survive the war? Heavy is the head that was a crown. Place in position to change the sound. War by the music. A place where I can share my mental anguish. A place where I can showcase my inner wounds through my purple stainless. Semi-automatic flow. The pioneer didn't even have to sell my soul. The soldier's lost voice. From day one, I am the one. Son of son, son of a gun. Coming at you live and direct. With the strength of 55 tons. Boom! Single, the round of the tank. Busting through your speakers. 120 millimeter aiming at your eardrum. Lyrical phenom, combat, better run. The undisputed champion. Let's go! Is this what they want? Yeah. Is this what they want? Yeah. Is this what they want? Yeah. Is this what they want? This is that turmoil, turn to strange music, that blueprint for you to use it. That never quit, never give up. I'm here to do it. I'm here to prove it. I'm here to prove it. I've been fighting all my life, been doubting all my life, been made it through the gutter, been made it through the struggle. This is for the outcast, the unwanted, molded out the bubble, forever hunted. No need for accolades, no need for recognition. As long as one life is saved, my life is made. I've been doing this, been doing that, been a leader in my community, and that's a fact. But this is for those who feel alone, who've been neglected, forgotten, who've been rejected, passed up on certain selections. As a collective, our whispers shall overcome without any regression. Let's go. Is this what they want? Yeah. Is this what they want? Yeah. Is this what they want? Yeah. Is this what they want? Can't imagine the things I've been through and the things I've survived. Is this what they want? With that struggle, there is beauty. I'm still here, still alive. Is this what they want? Remember the name, SABO. My team. What's up, princess? World Cookie 2, what up, though? Welcome. What's happening, everybody? It's your boy SABO back at it again. A little bit of that rap assassins in the background. Got a lot to talk about today, y'all. Got my little notes. Welcome, first time viewers. Always a pleasure. Welcome to SABO Studios. Currently, I am streaming on multi-streaming today. And of course my mic wants to act up. But we're streaming on Facebook, Twitch,
YouTube, and sessions as well. What I love about sessions, it's mainly overseas streams. So we out there, everybody. Here we go. There we go. We ain't going nowhere now. Alright, so we turn this down. So welcome everybody. Again, another session here in SABO Studios every Wednesday, 7:30, 7:45, 8 o'clock, depending on what time I get out of training. I go by the name of SABO. For the first time viewers, this is an open forum. I let you guys dictate where the conversation goes, so feel free to ask any question. Pronouns, rap assassins. Let you guys steer the conversation. I got my notes here on things that I like to put out for those who are watching locally, for those who are not aware of certain topics, certain things. We mainly discuss a lot of veteran warfighter community topics, but again, you guys dictate the conversation. Whatever questions you guys may have, feel free. That's why we put this platform together, so we can have a candid conversation. Yes, I said it. Open forum. Let's get it. Oh, it's Thursday? Okay, well, it's Wednesday here. So, hey, make sure you subscribe to the channel, follow the channel. I'm getting sabotaged. My mic's going out. My props are falling. But yeah, every Wednesday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Let's get it live and cracking. All right, here we go, y'all. So real quick before we get into it, quick announcement. Oh, there it is. Gio, what up, baby? What up, baby? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. I'm currently doing multiple things right now. I'm watching the playoffs. I don't know if there's any basketball fans here, but I'm a Heat fan, and we're killing it right now. So I'm paying close attention to Boston and Brooklyn right now because they're playing. So I'll be watching at the same time talking to y'all. But before we get into it, couple quick announcements. My artist Pancho, he is releasing his new single All In, coming soon. No date yet, so make sure you guys look out for that. Ooh, Australia. We out here in South Florida, United States. So salute to all my peoples out there in Australia. Much love, much love. Let me see if I can do this right here. Boom, boom, boom. Switch this over. Bum, bum, bum. There we go. Salute. So, Pancho's releasing a new single, All In. Make sure you guys look out for that. He's been currently performing throughout our city with his previous single called Tango. It's officially out on all media, all music platforms. Tango by Pancho of NSA Entertainment. Wounded Veterans Relief Fund is hosting its annual 5K. It's 5K this Saturday, bright and early, y'all. Now, I am not running that thing. I am not big on cardio, but if you're interested, message me, whisper me, hit me up on my inbox, and email me. I'll shoot you the link. It's $20. I want to say it's $25 for veterans, $30 for non-veterans. Go out there, have a good time, mingle, network. If you decide to run full speed of 5K, hey, more power to you. But guess what I'm doing? I'm walking that son of a bitch, because I ain't running. I will be walking, low crawling. There's people out there. People bring their kids. I've seen last year. I saw a couple moms bring their strollers out. It's a good hike. It's a good atmosphere. A lot of positive energy out there. So I can't wait for this year's 5K. And not to mention the funds being raised go back into the community for our war fighters and our veterans. And especially now that the Wounded Veterans Relief Fund has kicked off the new dental program. For those that don't know, us veterans, when we get out, we have a certain amount of time, depending on how you get out. You might not even get a dental plan. But if you get out in good graces by the military, they give you a certain amount of time to get your grill fixed if needed. And once that time is up, you're pretty much assed out. Unless you're 100% service connected, you're not gonna get no dental treatment at the VA. So this program, it's a genius program that they put together. It's vital for our veterans. I've seen remarkable work that they've done. Shout outs to all the community dentists who have gone involved, because they are definitely changing lives to our veterans in our local community by changing their smile, man. Believe it or not, a grill goes a long way. If you got a jacked up grill, that's going to hinder your mental health. So shout outs to Mike Durkee, the team at Wounded Veterans Relief Fund. Moving on, me and Gio, I believe he's streaming right now. Not streaming, I believe he's on the chat right now, so shout outs to him. We came together in the past to put several events together to include fundraising for our local homeless veterans, and everybody knows COVID hit, so we had to take a tactical pause on all our operations. But luckily, he's still motivated. He reached out to me recently. He's like, Sabo, we need to get this together again. We need to get this ball rolling. I'm running 100 miles per hour. I was like, I don't know if I have the time, but let's make it work. And now we officially have announced our Community Day event on May 18th. May 18th, that's Memorial Day weekend. So there's going to be a lot of emotions involved for our veterans and warfighters. So bring your asses out the house. Come out, have fun with us. This event is for you guys. I believe they'll be providing free haircuts for veterans on the 28th. We're going to have bounce houses for the kids. There's going to be food trucks. Not to mention, myself will be performing live, as well as my artist Poncho. So it's going to be a great day. We're going to have some guest speakers out there to give you guys some resources, whether it's jobs. Nowadays nobody wants to work because the government's cutting that free money, so ain't nobody want to work. But for those who still want to provide to our society, by our capitalism society, by getting a job, we will have resources out there. We're going to have resources for the veterans as well. The VA is going to have some personnel out there for those that are thinking about or just having questions about enrollment and things of that nature. We're definitely going to have resources out there. Right now that we actually solidified the time, we're looking at from 12 to 5 p.m. 12 to 5 p.m. Guest speakers around 3-ish, 3:30-ish. Performances go live at 4 p.m. Eastern time. So if you're watching, hello there, Mama Zell. Mama Zell, what's up? Where you watching from? If you guys are local and wanted to be a part of this, just show up. Hey man, everything is free. All we're asking, if you're a vendor, just donate $1 of your sales back to the beneficiary, which we're still trying to lock in. It's not official yet, but we're trying to look for a nonprofit that focuses on homeless veterans. We're trying to get them out the street and get them back to society if they choose. So it's more like a transitional program that we're looking for. That T in my school means toilet. I'm not sure what that means, but I'm gonna run with it. The T for me means, where is that? Right there, tanker. So it's all right. Maybe one day, if you decide to come visit out here in the United States of America, South Florida, the Gunshine State, you're more than welcome. What else we got? So again, if you guys have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. Community Day event is on the 28th of May. The 29th of May is where Gio brings his expertise, and he's put together his 3rd annual Barber Wars. What does that mean? Well, he's a barber by profession, and he's hosting an event where he's putting together a contest or a competition of barbers of different categories, freestyle. I can't think of all the categories at the top of my head, but obviously best looking cuts. I want to say it's first, second, third place winners. I'm not sure how he's going to control that, but May 29th will be the 3rd annual Barber Wars. So it's going to be a packed weekend. Of course, as a veteran It's going to be an emotional weekend. There's a lot of things going on. It's Memorial Day weekend. That is our time and our day to remember our brothers and sisters who have paid the ultimate price, whether in combat or training accidents. Point is, they're not here with us no more in their flesh, but they're here in spirit. So that is our time to remember them, mourn them, and pay our respects. So it's going to be a lot of emotions, but I can't wait. I can't wait to be able to get on stage and perform with you guys, perform for you guys, and you know, maybe try some new songs that are in the making. What else we got? Let me check the Facebook Live. What do we got here? Cause this thing doesn't. Oscar, what up, baby? Start the show, damn it. Eric, what's up, Papa Eric? I ain't seen you in a minute, homie. Hope all is good. Well, let's get into it. I'll let you guys dictate the conversation. So stop me when you feel like stopping me. But in the meantime, I'm going to proceed. This past weekend, Easter weekend, great weekend. Hopefully everybody had a safe holiday. It was an amazing for me and my family. We celebrated my daughter's sweet 16. Why do I say it was amazing, man? Because since COVID hit, we haven't really been as a family all together, extended family all in one building, and that happened this Saturday. And I just took moments to just observe. Not only was I proud of my daughter, she did such a great job with her dance routine that they put together in such a short time. The wife was out there dancing. My little son was out there. He's about to turn 9 on Friday. So it was just a lot of things that I was able to sit back and say, man, I'm a proud dad, I'm a proud father. And at the same time, I just sat and watched everybody have fun. No issues, no arguments, at least not in my facility. But it was a great time. It was a great time to kick back. There was a lot of liquor being poured, a lot of dancing happening. And man, I just want to say thank you for those who are watching that was there in the flesh. Man, I appreciate you guys. You guys don't understand how much I love y'all, man. I appreciate you guys. And hopefully we ain't got to wait 10 years until we get another family reunion. You know what I'm saying? Because it's definitely needed. You know what I'm saying? We're dropping like flies out here, believe it or not. They say it is. Who knows at this point? COVID's taking us out one by one. You know, we just lost a great DJ in the hip-hop community not too long ago, DJ K-Slay, the drama king. I grew up listening to this guy, and he put me on a lot of music, a lot of artists. And he's been battling COVID since January, and it might have been that new strain, I don't know, but he eventually got taken out by COVID. So prayers go out to him and his family, man. And I'm sure all his fans are you know, heavy-hearted right now. You know what I'm saying? But moving on, we got new music, y'all. We got new music. I know y'all waiting on my solo project. I know y'all been waiting for a hot minute. I apologize. We still grinding. We still working. The project is pretty much done. The album title is South Miami Heights. I'm taking them back. I'm taking them back to where I grew up at. I'm taking them back to how I was molded, how I was raised and brought up in this life, and how it prepped me to move forward into the military once I was ready to take that step. So South Miami Heights, it's in the works, but there's no release date yet, ladies and gentlemen. So we're still moving. We're still moving and grinding. I teamed up with me and Pancho teamed up with a producer out of Germany. He reached out to me on Instagram, and I normally don't answer to those inquiries, but I took a leap of faith on this one. And what I respected out of him was his consistency. You know, he reached out to me. He apparently he's been following the music for a while, and he finally decided to reach out and see if we can work together. And once I realized he was committed and he wasn't just somebody just trying to, I don't know, slide into what we got into our operations, once he started like I guess not quoting music, but quoting past projects that I've done, it made me realize, okay, this guy is for real. He's done his research. He's ready to work. We had one meeting. The chemistry was there. He sent me a like 25 beats just to listen to, and once I started not hearing them, I was like, yo, this is it. So we had our meeting. We came together, and we decided, let's make a collective project. Germany, United States coming together for some hip hop. You know what I'm saying? That's the beauty about hip hop, man. It brings everybody together. Music, really, in general. So we decided, we worked out the details, and that's what we're doing right now. Me and Pancho consistently putting together different topics, different concepts. You know, we're about the beauty and the beauty of hip hop, man. You know, when it goes back to storytelling, it goes back to concepts and music that actually means something. You know what I'm saying? Not just bullshit put together and just released to you guys. You know what I'm saying? We actually take our time. We respect the culture. You know what I'm saying? Where it came from, and we take our time putting this stuff together for you guys. So I can't wait to. There's no title yet. We're still working on that, but we're in the recording phase. We're in the infant stage. So you say. You know what I'm saying? It's still in the process. You gotta trust the process. We're still in coming up with concepts, ideas, and putting the project together. So make sure you look out for poster beats out of Germany, and of course Pancho and SABO project coming together. Let's see what we got. Let me see if this works here. I'm gonna put that link in the chat. That's for more information out there for those that first time viewers. You can follow me at www.nsa-entertainment.com. That's our website for more information on what we got going on out here locally and nationwide, and apparently worldwide. Shout out to Australia for tuning in. What else we got in the chat? Eric, what up, baby? Proud of you. Thank you, man. Miguel, what's up, baby? Salute. I have no idea who's on YouTube, because I'm not logged into that right now. But you know what? Let me take a brief second here. Let me check this score. What we got? Somebody keep me updated on the score. Who's winning right now? Brooklyn or Boston? And who you going for? That's what I want to know. Who's your team? Because I'm trying to see. You know what? Me personally, I think I want Boston to pull this one out. Miami and Boston, it's a good battle. It's always a good battle. 45 the Nets, 37 Boston. They did an upset this past weekend. I don't know if they're going to be able to pull that off again, but we shall see. I'm going to put this in the chat for all my first-time viewers. Feel free to follow me on all the rest of the platforms. Instagram, there we go. YouTube, Twitter, I'm all over the place, y'all, man. If I committed a crime, man, ain't no way I'm hiding. I'm everywhere. But let's see what else we got, man. Any questions for me, definitely feel free to toss them my way. Let's see. So let me ask, Princess, since you online, what kind of music you listen to? What kind of music that's popping out there in Australia? 4737, gotcha. Thank you, my brother, for the update. That's what I'm trying to figure out. In the meantime, let me go ahead and let's switch it over to this one right here. Play you one of the newest tracks we got that we dropped on Christmas. It is a believe it or not, it is a hip hop guided meditation project, and this is one of my favorite songs called Inception.
Excuse
you can find your way out of any situation. Each moment in life changes. It is fluid like the winding river. Search for the positive. You will find what it is you are looking for.
It's time to wake up. It's time to get up. It's time to get moving. No more excuses. It's time to prove it. It's time to do it. No, we ain't losing. No, we ain't losing. You are not worthless. You have not lost sense. Change your direction. Watch your regain sense. You are not hopeless. It's time to focus. Reinvent your identity. Reinstate your entity.
Don't let anyone tell you who you are or who you aren't. You define yourself. Don't let others define you. Get out of the box others put you in. You have a purpose. There's always a plan, another way out. Break free from your chains. The chains that have been holding you back so tightly.
It's time to wake up. It's time to get up. It's time to get moving. No more excuses. It's time to prove it. It's time to do it. No, we ain't losing. No, we ain't losing. Believe you can do it. Yes, you can do it. Time is now. Time to allow. Don't disavow. We in this together. Flocks of one feather and doing the weather. Embrace the new you. Embrace the inception. Embrace the conception.
Yeah. That's off the Construct background. Obviously, you can see the project, the album cover. Released that on Christmas Eve, and I love it. All right, let's get it cracking. So, for those that don't know, I tend to keep these streams short because I know everybody's got family, everybody's doing their thing. It's dinner time here in the Eastern time. So I try to do like maybe 30 to 45 minutes, and I try to close it out. If anybody has any questions, I close it out by reading a little bit of this book right here that's from a good friend of mine's. It's The ABCs of Love, and I have no idea where we left off last time, but I'm glad I marked it. So each letter is obviously represented by a little written format. I don't know if you guys can see that. And what I love about this book is it's written in poetry form. And before, for those that don't know, confession time. Before that, I started writing raps and music and got into this whole hip hop, warfighter music thing. I used to write poetry. And back in the day, we talking about middle school, and I don't know, it was just something about poetry that kind of like took my ear. So, and then that kind of evolved into actually figuring out how to write songs and song structure and things of that nature. So let's get it all cracking. This is by Taylor S. Norman, The ABCs of Love. Close it out with this. Hope you guys are having a blessed night. We are actually at the letter O, and the letter O stands for ouch. Come, sit with me a while, beneath the regal branches of the old oak tree. Let us rest as we set our sorrows and strives aside. For there, beneath her roots forged of steel, like our relationships, we are embedded deep within the rich and nourishing earth, where the wisdom and grace of her benevolent foundations will soothe the ouches of life away. Love it. That concludes our stream. I want to welcome and thank everybody for tuning in. SABO Studios. I'm marking the page because I will forget where we at. So bear with me here. That being said, I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Let's see where we're going with this here. Boom, boom, boom. Switch screens here. All right, we got right there. Thank everybody for tuning in. I'll go ahead and close out. Let's see what we're closing out with, y'all. Let's see here. Let's close out with Long Road. Everybody have a good night. Stay blessed. Y'all know the deal. If you can't stay blessed, stay dangerous. We out here every Wednesday, 7:30 to 7:45, y'all. Peace.
Long road, it's a long road.
Kill you way too dumb, kid.
This one's crazy.
Long road, it's a long road. I don't know how far, yeah, I'ma go. People telling me things I already know. All we know is a long, long, long road. Long road, it's a long road. I don't know how far, yeah, I'ma go. People telling me things I already know. All I know is a long, long, long road.
And listen up and let me talk to y'all for a second that might give you a lifetime of minutes. Long road, it's been a long road. My plea to you, never give up and don't fall. And not a race, and more like a marathon. Though you might fail, keep your head up and stand strong and stand tall. We all fall, and just know you appreciate it. You sacrifice enough. I'm here to tell you, you will make it. There's no shortcuts to this long road. Just follow the path that's similar to Moses with the staff. When you hurt, we hurt. You cry, we cry. We in this together and forever. Y'all pick each other up, learn from our torment. Continue building till our souls ascend.
Long road, it's a long road. I don't know how far, yeah, I'ma go. People telling me things I already know. All we know is a long, long, long road. Long road, it's a long road. I don't know how far, yeah, I'ma go. People telling me things I already know. All I know is a long, long, long road.
People, they will tell you it's gonna be a long road, but they don't understand all the trouble that you've been through. They don't know cause they never walked a day in it. Always running at the mouth, don't know the half of it. It won't be easy, it's gonna be a long road. So keep going, hell yeah, that's what I'm told. No matter what, yeah, never fall. Keep it going when them days is cold. It may seem like you all alone. Times so hard and it's hard for you to carry on. And you may think that you can't make it on your own, but I promise you keep going cause it's a long road.
Long road, it's a long road. I don't know how far, yeah, I'ma go. People telling me things I already know. All we know is a long, long, long road. Long road, it's a long road. I don't know how far, yeah, I'ma go. People telling me things I already know. All I know is a long, long, long road.
One thing I noticed about myself